Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel for a live watch along. Yes, they are back, the first one of the season. I'm really excited to bring you full match commentary and a little bit of build up beforehand. We've about 20 minutes to go until kick off, of course. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope you're all well on this very sunny but very cold. Well, it's been a very cold morning, hasn't it? But it's warming up a little bit, but not too much. But the sun's out, and I hope you're all having a good day so far. But yeah, no, it's perfect weather for football, I would say. A bit of cold in the air, but still sunny and, perfect conditions. So, look, we're going to get through the lineups. We're going to talk about the game a little bit beforehand. I know we did a bit, obviously, the preview yesterday, but kind of just share a few more thoughts before the game starts and everything else. But we're going to say a few hellos before we do get into the lineups. We'll go for the lineups. Some very bold selections there, especially from our perspective. Aiden's in. He said, "Hello, mate. Hope you're okay." Yeah, big up to you, Aiden. How are you doing? Welcome in, and hope you're well. And thank you for being here as always. And yeah, he does say, make sure to smash the likes, everyone, and subscribe if you are new. Yeah, big up to you. Yeah, please do, guys. You can drop a like on the video and subscribe. I think we're about 37 away from 700 now, 700 subscribers. So we're slowly but surely getting there. But it's a grind, and I'm trying to keep going. But yeah, if you can, it is free as well, so it doesn't cost you anything. So it would mean a lot to me if you could help me out there. Big up to you, Aidan. And it's his first Huddersfield watch along of the regular season. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm obviously excited. Look, obviously, it's not the same as the vlog, but I suppose it's similar. It's some content on the match day. Obviously, I will be going to a few more away games, absolutely, but I'm probably going to maybe stick to the ones that I haven't been to and do vlogs that way. Because, like I said, I've been to Reading, today's game. I've been to Birmingham as well. So I want to do the newer grounds. I haven't done it. Probably that's where I'll select my away games moving forward. Maybe the odd one where there's I've already been. But yeah, but look, it is what it is. And I watch along, I'm sure hopefully people enjoy it. But I prefer to be doing the vlogs, but it is what it is. I do like the watch alongs though. Plenty more to come, absolutely. Yeah, I'm more than happy to do the watch alongs as long as it's on TV. To be honest with you, Sky Sports Plus now, obviously, it's always going to be. There's going to be a lot of games that we're going to have on TV that I'm able to do if I'm not, if I'm not going to go to the away games. So for the home games, obviously out of question because I do go, as you know. But away games, definitely. Plenty more to come, absolutely. Joshua is in. He says, "Morning, Ryan. Hope you're having a great morning. Hope you're okay." Yeah, hello, Joshua. Yeah, obviously, like I say, it's been it's been an all right morning. It's been chilling, really. So yeah, hope you're okay too. Welcome in. Ace, is he questioning the lineup today? Yeah, I mean, we're going to get into. I'm going to share my thoughts, but yeah, he's a very bold lineup. I'll absolutely say that, and I will kind of share my thoughts when we get to it in a moment. But yeah. Let me know what you make of the lineup, though, guys, in the chat if you want. That'd be good. I didn't tune into the live yesterday because I was watching my local basketball team play their first game of the season last night. Oh, fair enough. No worries. You don't have to explain yourself, Joshua. I know that people sometimes are busy, so they can't always tune in. So, no, it's fine. For me, live watch-alongs are better than the vlogs because I get to chat to you. Yeah, oh, bless you. That's very nice of you to say. So, Joshua, thank you for that. I'm glad you enjoyed chatting to me on here. And yeah, no, so that's really nice. I do like doing the watch along, like I said. So we'll do a bit of both this season, absolutely. But look, let's go through the lineups then. Without further ado, we'll start with our hosts, of course. Reading, who line up today as follows. So here is their lineup. I'm just going to kind of read it through to you in the formation they're playing. So they're going for a 4-3-3 today. David Button in goal. Right back, Michael Craig. Mbengu, centre back, with Bindon at the back, with a Poku on the left hand side. A midfield three of Ben Elliott, Lewis Wing, and Harvey Nibbs. And the forwards, the three forwards they have is Ken Campbell on the right, Sam Smith down the middle, and the guy that I struggle to say, and I'm going to have trouble pronouncing his name all afternoon, guys. I think I should just call him Kelvin. But we're going to try Ibationam. I don't know. Joshua, help me out with the pronunciation. I know when we were doing the Euros watch along, you were helping me out. So how do you pronounce that name, guys? Anybody know? Because honestly, it's a different one. But that's how they line up this afternoon. And that's kind of just confirming what I've kind of said with the formation. So yeah, I think it was they haven't actually got in Charlie Savage, who is on the bench. But yeah, the captain, of course, Lewis Wing. So yeah. But let's get into our perspective. Let's see who we are lining up with today. So here we are. Our lineup is as follows. It says on Sky Sports that we're playing a 3-1-4-2 today. So the system has changed, but it's still three at the back. But I don't know how right this is, because Sky Sports are pretty useless with getting it right with the formations. But yeah, maybe it is. We'll see how as the game goes, I guess. But look, Lee Nichols in goal, the back three of Pearson, Lees, and Longvike. Like I say, the one holding midfielder apparently is Jonathan Hogg. There's four midfielders of Brodie Spencer, Anthony Evans, Kasumu returns. So Kasumu's back in the fold. Look, I do like Kasumu. I think he's aggressive. He gets stuck in. Yes, okay, people might, question his quality, his finishing. His final balls are a bit loose at times, but he does get forwards, and he does try and make something happen. And Headley on the left, with the two forwards that we're going with today, Callum Marshall and Josh Koroma. Look, 6 changes made to the lineup though today, and so he certainly, changed it up. The formation, again, I don't like the back three. I know he may tweak the formation if that is correct that Sky Sports have got. You never know. But if we're going off what they're saying, we have tweaked the lineup. And my thoughts, yeah, I mean, I think it is interesting. Obviously, he has dropped, Sorensen, which I think is quite interesting. Not surprising, because of his poor form lately. He's not played well at all, has he? Miller is back among the substitutes though this afternoon, which is great news, isn't it? Good to see him back. But yeah, Joe Hodge. I think it's a bit surprising that Joe Hodge is out of the team. That's what I will say. I think he's looked good when he's come on and he started last game. And I thought he was one of the better players out of a bad bunch, obviously. But yeah. But yeah, Brodie Spencer also returns to his first starting 5 games too. So yeah, Sorensen drops to the bench. Hogg obviously returns to the team. Anthony Evans and Kasumu obviously in the midfield. Ben Wiles comes out of the fold as well, and Herbie Kane's come out. So yeah, I mean, that is what the lineups are this afternoon. And yeah, that's just a quick little formation. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the lineup. And yeah, let's get to the comments. No spoilers today, please. Yes, yeah, please, no spoilers. I think with it being on Sky Sports Plus, I think we might be on the similar time. Um, but yeah, please, no spoilers. If we are a bit ahead of each other, or we're a bit ahead of. If you are ahead of me, don't spoil it in the chat if you don't mind. Hopefully we're all on the same time though. Uh, Yeah, I knew what you meant, don't worry. Sad to see Charlie Savage on the bench, ex-United player. Sad to see him leave, but if it's for the best of his career, I'm fine with that. He's a baller. Yeah, well, obviously, not every youngster will come through the academies at these big these big Prem clubs. So sometimes, you kind of, you know, just think the best thing to do is to move on and play regular. So that's what he's doing, and he's doing well for himself. So yeah, good for him. Uh, no Herbie Kane today. Yeah, no Herbie Kane. Look, for me, Herbie Kane did look he looked unfit the other night for me. I don't think I don't think he was at the race. Not many of them were, but I did recognise Herbie Kane was way, way, way off the pace. So yeah, I'm not surprised that he has brought him out the side, but yeah. So look, Kasumu. I'm just the biggest surprise for me is the fact that Hodges come out the side for me because I thought he hasn't looked bright. So I'm not too sure what's happening there, but um, yeah. See Bojan Radulovic on the bench, guys. But we've got a decent bench, you would say. I don't think we need to risk Miller too soon. Like I say, he is injury prone, so he's on the bench, which is a big boost, but probably save him for the next game. But it's good to have him back involved, in the squad. So yeah. Welcoming everybody. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. Big up to you all for tuning in. This live watch along coming up very soon. We are just under 10 minutes away from kickoff. And yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping for the best. You know what? What I will say is that all we want to see today is a performance with passion. And I can't believe we're having to ask for passion. That should come within the players. But all I want to see today is to see us play with passion, give it our all, go out there and play really well. And then that's all we ask. Maximum effort and just to show that grit and determination you need in away performance too. So regardless of the result, that's what I want to see performance wise. And then the result will take care of itself. But yeah, so that's what I will say. Age just can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd rather Danny Ward on the bench than Ladapo. Yeah, that is a good point, actually, isn't it? Looking at the bench, there's no Danny Ward, is there? So that is interesting because his suspension has ended. He was available for today. His suspension ended. The final game was the Blackpool one. So yeah, it's surprising that he's not on the bench. And yeah, I agree. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but I go back to it. That Ladapo makes Danny Ward look amazing. So yeah, that is another thing. Yeah, I am surprised too. But yeah, right. We're just gonna see if the game has gone live on the Sky Sports Plus. Just gonna. Don't know when it goes live. Is it like 5 minutes before? Have a look quickly. Here, why it has gone live. Yeah, it's gone live. So I'm quickly turn the volume down. Here we are. So we've got the stream up and running. And it's a beautiful day in Berkshire. Not many people in with 5 minutes to go, man. You know what? This is what another thing that annoys me. These, early kickoffs. It's so annoying. And we know how much Sky have dictated to, the kickoff time of the years, but it's even worse now with the Sky Sports Plus introduction. And I just think again, and the crowds will be will be affected by that. And plus, because the games are available on Sky Sports now, people will pick and choose their games now of what they go to because they'll just, watch it on the TV. So it's I don't know, but it is very, very. There's not many people in the stadium at the moment with 5 minutes to go, but there are obviously people will leave at last minute to get in. But yeah, so a few minutes to go here, and yeah, the nerves, a little bit of nerves. Look, this is a big game for both sides, isn't it? Obviously, Reading, lost. Both teams have lost the last two, and so very much inconsistent sides, and it's about I think the away. I think for us, I think the away kind of perspective of things is that we have to go there and frustrate the fans, keep them quiet, and yeah, just But look, the teams are going to be coming out in a moment, and the fans coming in, sun beaming down on the Medeski Stadium, which I call it. I know it's called the Select Car Leasing Stadium now, but it's originally the Medeski. And yeah, that's what I've always known Reading Stadium as, about the sponsorships that they have. We have an early kickoff next week. Yeah, we do, don't we? But the teams are emerging from the tunnel here as Town will be wearing the red and black this lunchtime. Not sure why. Thought they would have been wearing the shirt that I'm wearing, because this is obviously away shirt. We've worn the red one quite a bit, haven't we, on the road? So I don't know why they're not wearing it. It's not like it's going to clash with their kit. And Reading, of course, with the blue and white stripes, blue shorts, blue socks, and the teams shaking hands with one another now as we build up. We are into a few more. It's the perfect weather. I bet it's a bit warmer down there as well, isn't it, guys? To be honest with you, but it is a bit warmer down there compared to up here. But yeah, it looks a glorious day there, and yeah, it's just going through the teams now. Look, they've gone. The 4-3-3 is a very attacking style of play, isn't it? I think 4-3-3 is really. I like that formation. To be fair, that Reading have gone with today. I think just looking at their bench, they've got a few players that potentially come, but again, a very young side. And it's hard, it has said that we are playing that formation as well. So yeah. So the formation looks like it has been changed, but we still keep the three at the back. But at least we have got a bit more of a midfield to go out this time. We've got, some midfielders in there that can, help us dominate. No, Chapman isn't in goal, Aiden. Nichols is starting, of course. Yeah, he's not in goal. Oh, is Nichols? I can see Chapman. Yeah. What the earth? What has happened? Why is Nichols pulled? I'm not sure. Where has he got injured in the warm up? Let me just see if I can find. Just going from work and put the game lineup. Looks worrying. Yeah. Hello there, MH. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Let me just quickly. That must have been a very late change. That must have been a very late change. I'm not too sure. Everybody's asking on social media what has happened with Nichols. Nobody seems to know. The game is about to kick off, guys, here. And we are away. Just quickly resetting the stream because we are away here. Here we are. Let me just get, my goodness, I am on my phone here, if you can tell, because I'm wanting to watch the game on the iPad. But so here we are, we're away, and 36 seconds in here as Town looking to start on the front foot. But Chapman, look, I'm kind of, I think Chapman's a good keeper, but the fact that he's been thrown in last minute, hopefully that doesn't affect him. But yeah, Reading have a throwing down the right side. They play it long, intercepted by Town. Like Kasumu gets on the ball, he drives forward, he's fouled. And is he? Yes, he is. A free kick. Deep, quite inside the Reading, half. And it's a good chance to get a ball into the box. I don't want any short corners, short free kicks. Just get the ball in, get players up. And it looks like Headley is going to get this ball in. A minute and a half played. Headley gets the ball in, but it's a poor delivery in, easily claimed by Button, who quickly kicks the ball downfield, chasing it on, but it's a good header back by Headley, that back to Chapman, and now Town get the ball back in motion once more, spread across the right side now, where Spencer is. He knocks it on to Marshall. Good interception though by the Reading player. Now Town looking to take a quick throw, and he does quickly, and that's good urgency. Kasumu back to Spencer, and it's come deflected off the Reading player. It hasn't gone out of play. Reading clear it though, and it's gone out now. And it's a throw-in level with the Reading penalty area. And now, Pearson, we're delivering a bit of a looping one in, and not good enough. That very poor into the keeper's hands once again. Town need to try and get them balls better in that box. I'm not really too fond of Pearson being so far up there. But Reading just passing it along the back here, looking to just keep the ball for a second. Binding, and now Button has the ball. Button is foot on the ball, plays it back out to Bindon, who Reading just having possession. Town need to still in their own half, edge of the penalty area. They play the ball over the top now, Reading, up towards Smith, but it's gone all the way through, and Chapman easily claims. And it's actually offside, actually. So yeah, it's an offside. Town have the ball here. Headley, a bit of it. You got lucky there. Campbell nearly getting in. Headley back to the goalkeeper though. Chapman under pressure, but clears it up to Marshall. He's lost out on the header though. He drops to Hogg. And now Evans, Lees, and now Headley now. Town looking to try and mount an attack. Headley down the line. Good player. There's Koroma here. Koroma knocks it back to Headley. And Koroma has the ball once again, looking for an option. Bodies around him. Headley has the ball now. Hogg is good passing this by Town. Pearson. Spencer. Kasumu turns and goes back towards Lees and Town. This is good. Longvik here. Longvik to Headley down the left-hand side. He's having to retreat back. Evans. Hogg. Headley tries to get the ball in. He's blocked. The throw into Town. And a good start here for us. We are looking better on the ball, more urgency. A spread across by Lees across to Spencer, who controls it and now looks for an option. Plays it back to Kasumu, but the ball's taken off him by Reading player, and now Reading trying to play the ball forward. They've lost it again. And Town pick up the loose ball. Longvike, Headley. Oh, Headley's got it wrong there. Skews his pass out of play. So Reading throwing deep inside their own half. Now, there's a nice... I'm not too sure why my phone has just locked by itself. But anyway, we're back. And now Reading have the ball on the left-hand side. They're just passing it around the back once again. Just being patient with it. Now, Bindon looks to come forward. Opoku. Good challenge that by Kasumu, who's always loves a challenge. We know that. And he's done so once more. Long ball up, but Town failed to clear the line straight to Reading. Now on the left-hand side. Kelvin. Intercepted and cleared away by Town. Up towards Marshall, but the flag's gone up for an offside. So yeah, free kick to Reading. There's a good tempo to the game so far, isn't it? I'm sure you all agree. I think it's a nice tempo. And yeah, I think it is really, 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 really better to see it play with a bit more urgency. Mind you, we couldn't get any slower from previous games, could we? Now Town have the ball with Chapman, who just getting a feel of the ball early on to settle the nerves. He's passed it a bit of a loose one, that, but he's managed to find Headley. It looked like it was going out player to start with. Coroma knocks it back to Headley once more. And Town again, just looking to keep the ball and moving the ball quickly. It's nice to see, of course, Lees. Now Evans switches, tries to switch to the right, but he's intercepted by Reading. He's come back to Town. So yeah, it's pretty much majority of our ball right now, but we need to make the use of this ball. And Longvike brings it forward. Headley on the left-hand side now, gets the ball in, dealt with by the Reading defender and Bengu. And Reading look to force an attack. But again, Town aggressive in their tackles and getting us put in, which is good to see. The referee has blown his whistle for a free kick, but again, I don't mind that. I like to see the players being fully committed and getting a tackling and, putting your foot in where it hurts. That's what we need more of. And it is a free kick deep, just inside their own half. Reading get the ball back in motion with a short one. And Bengu looks to play the ball over to the right-hand side. Campbell challenges for it, heads it on. Lees connects with it. It's gone out of play. For a throw-in, Reading take the ball quickly. Put Town on it once again. The midfield looks a lot more dominant today, guys. We look like the numbers are a lot better in that midfield. With the formation change, Reading into the penalty area, plays the ball across. And it's gone all the way through for a throw-in. Level with our own penalty area. Town have the ball. Spencer knocks the ball over the top. Marshall trying to reach for the header. He does get a connection on it, but not enough. And he's ended up losing it. Approaching the 10-minute mark here. How do you think the game started, guys? I think it's been quite a good start from us without doing too much. I haven't tested the keeper as of yet. And a long ball over the top by Reading. And the referee had blown for a foul for us. and we'll take it. Here we are then. Lee, Pearson passes it to Lee. Lee's now plays it forward to Hogg, back to Lee's. And now the passing is a lot more crisper today. This is what we're expecting. And Lee's plays the ball over the top. Karoma trying to reach it, but it's gone all the way through. He's missed it, couldn't quite get to it. Gone out behind for a goal kick. Into over the 10-minute mark now. And both sides, definitely Town had more of the ball, but we haven't tested the keeper at all as of yet. Reading haven't been able to mount any kind of attack really. They only not really anything, that I can note. Anyway, Reading have the ball here. Bindon gets the ball forward, plays it long, and it's gone all the way through to not to Nichols. Keeping Nichols in goal because we're so used to being there, but Chapman, played it out to Pearson, Lees. I would love to know what happened to Nichols there. He said, yeah, no, it's strange, isn't it? I hope it's not too serious. Blooming heck. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out after the game. I'm sure they'll be asked about it. Duff. And now Town spray out to the right, Spencer. And now good chat. That is a bad challenge, and it's a free kick. Spencer looking to break down that left-hand side, right-hand side, by the way. Or was it Kasumu, actually? It's Kasumu, sorry. It was a cynical foul from Apoku. And now Town can get another good ball in here. If you can get it right, then this could be a dangerous. This could be a good set piece for us. Evans looking to get the ball in. And hopefully Evans gets the ball across. Who's this now? It's hard to see. Oh, he's offside anyway. He's blown for offside. After Reading aren't messing about with this ball. They get the ball away, but they've given it away. Marshall latches onto it. He has a go. And it's an attempt on target, but not really settled. Not really testing the keeper, but just a little opening there. It wasn't an easy chance, about 25 yards out, and he couldn't quite connect with it. I think he did get a deflection. He got a deflection, actually, in all fairness, and that kind of slowed the ball down a little bit for the keeper to collect easily. But yeah. Anyway, Reading, the game is just flowing by nicely at the moment. The referee is letting the game go nicely as well. And yeah, there's a nice tempo to this. And Town, I see a lot of improvement so far. Not that it could have got any worse from the past 2 games, but having said that, we are looking like we're playing a little bit better today. Early doors, of course. And now Reading played the ball up, headed away by Leeds. Spencer tries to keep the ball on the right, but it's gone out of play, unfortunately. And it's a throw into Reading. Chapman, very confident young man, barking out his orders from the goal, and very confident, very believes in himself a lot. He's a good keeper, he's Chapman. I like what I've seen of him when he's played. So look, I feel in safe hands still with him in goal, even though Nichols is our number 1. Anyway, Button has the ball for Reading, in the goal for Reading, and now playing the ball over the top. They've played a lot of long ball, Reading, aren't they? But they've lost it once more. And Blomvik having a good duel battle there with Campbell. And now Chapman did play out the left-hand side. Headley couldn't get it under control. He's gone out of play. Reading take the ball quickly, throwing quickly. But Town, in good numbers, not allowing them any time. And the ball, with a loose pass, that Reading latched onto it. Campbell on the right side, but there is 2 around him. He's managed to get the ball in. It's the penalty area, but it's a good challenge by Town. Cleared away. Reading back in their own half, but trying to get a bit more possession here. I love Castu in the field because he gives you pace in the middle. Yeah, not only that though, it gives you that aggression. It gives you that. Anyway, Kelvin down the left side gets the ball across, and it's easily claimed by Chapman. No, I was also saying Kasuma also gives you that grit and determination in midfield too. You know, that real desire to get a tackle in. You know, and you know, and that's what you need in the midfield, don't you? And, no, I think he brings you the aggression. You know, he's good on the ball. To be fair, it's just his finishing touch can be quite bad at times, but. Yeah, I like him. I really do like him, and it's good to see him back actually after his injury. But anyway, Reading have the ball here, and Bengu back to Button, the goalie, and now just has his foot on the ball. He plays it to Binden, who now plays it back to Button, looking for an option again. They're going long. Longvite wins the header again. Good. Putting himself about Longvite in this game so far. Really good defending, and won the duel with Smith. Townham losing it though, and it's just we're starting to lose the ball a little bit too easily here again. A good challenge that again by Headley on the left hand side, just making sure that Craig knows he's there. And now Reading play the ball down the wing. Ooh, with a loose touch that by Lees. And Reading get the throwing off. Defender now. Still remains goalless here. And then Medeski. And it's gonna be a long throw in here by Bengu for Reading. So I don't know how far he can throw these, but he's throwing from quite a distance. So is he gonna? My goodness, a big throwing in, dealt with by Lee's, headed away. Now nearly picked up by Karoma, who is fouled actually in the process. I thought he was playing on then, but yeah, Karoma is fouled, and Town have a free kick here near the edge of their own penalty area. Karoma coming away, he's up on his feet again, limping a little bit though. Hopefully, he's going to be okay. Longvite now plays the ball over the top, dealt with by Mbengu, headed away. Mbengu gets the ball back from his teammate. Now Craig plays the ball forward. Lees miscues it clear, out of play. Oh, and the Reading fans are holding up the red card things with seeing the protest for the ownership. It's got a message on. And yeah, they are holding them up right now in the stadium in protest against the owner, Young. And now Reading have the ball. They play the ball, switch the play across to Kelvin, but it's intercepted by Pearson. Loose ball. Kasumu getting a touch in again. Look, again, flying tackles, and again, good that he won the ball back. And now Evans coming through through the middle. He goes down through, that's a free kick, and it's a good area for Town to get this ball on target, to make an attempt. It's a good distance, and this is a chance to have an attempt on goal here. And good play by Town. Again, I like the aggression. I like the way we're getting stuck in. And that came from Kasumu, tackling, and then Hogg getting the foot in as well. And yeah, that is what you need in that midfield. People that will battle and aren't scared to put a foot in where it hurts. And it all came from us putting pressure on Reading. And yeah, really good. But Evans looks like he's going to be taking this. Central to the goal. No, not central. The right-hand side of the goal. Level with the post, I would say, on the right of the right-hand side. Evans might as well have a go from here. And he's stepping up. The referee just making sure the distances from the wall is far enough. Evans. Come on, Evans. into the 20. And Town have scored. Can you believe it? It has come into the back of the net, and Town take another lead. And you can't say we don't deserve it, because we have played some fantastic football. And Town have taken the lead. A free kick, Evans with a strike. The goalkeeper parried it out in front of him, and it's bundled over. It's headed in by Pearson, who was following up. What a brilliant start for us. And I do apologise that my phone keeps locking for some reason. But that is a brilliant goal. And again, I told you that was a chance to get the ball on target. And Evans did get a ball on target. The goalkeeper saved it. And Pearson was there to head it home from close range. And now Town looking for a second. Kasumu driving forward once again. Plays the ball a little wide one here, but Marshall keeps the ball in. He does. But he couldn't quite get control of it, and Reading had the ball back. And Button. But can we go and get a second goal here whilst we have got that, whilst we have just scored? But anyway, Reading looking to react here. Kelvin down the left-hand side, coming in. Good challenge by Spencer, but he's given a free kick. I'm not sure why it's a yellow card. That looks a clean challenge for me. And let's have a look at the replay. Kelvin's... I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it was a yellow card either. I don't know. I don't even think it was a foul today. That was quite soft, in my opinion. But yeah, a good area for Reading. Left-hand side of the penalty area. As good as a corner, really. And they're going to swing this ball in. And Aiden says, get in. I know. Brilliant, wasn't it? Brilliant start. This is what we're talking about. Can we defend this set piece, though? And wing over this ball for Reading. The talisman. And now he gets the ball in, and that's a poor delivery, that cleared away by Town, but it's picked up loose by Reading. Craig gets the ball back in. Kelvin has a strike. Well, he tries to get on the end of it, but misses it, and it's cleared away for Town. It's a throw in on the left-hand side here, and Town haven't got it clear that far away. Now Reading get the ball in. Good header away by Lees. Picked up by Marshall. Couldn't quite get on the end of it, though, and it's gone over him. I thought he was going to get control of that, but he couldn't quite get hold of it. Reading have the ball, and they've skewed it out of play. Misplaced pass. And, yeah, it's a throw-in for us. Need to keep making sure that the phone doesn't... I don't know why it keeps locking. I think it's because I'm not... after a certain amount of time, it just locks itself. Anyway, Reading with a bit of pressure again. Town putting pressure on. They've won the ball back again. Koroma, Marshall now. Good space in the left-hand side for Headley. Got space to run into the penalty area. Now plays the ball across. Nobody going to it. That was it was an okay ball, but nobody attacking it. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. But again, it all comes from the pressure from us. The really good pressure. They ended up losing it, and we creating another chance here, but nobody there to connect with Headley's ball across. And Button clears the ball upfield long. One in the air by Lees. Coming back by Reading, though, but picked up by Spencer now. Kasumu. Now Koroma down the right-hand side. Gets the ball in. Bit of a low one. Bit of a poor cross in all truth. And it's dealt with by Reading. Marshall was waiting behind, but it didn't get to him. We've got a throw in here. I had to clap when Reading had the red cards up. Yeah, football comes together indeed, absolutely. I'm sure they'll do it a few times in this game. But yeah, absolutely. Kev Kelly, loving the feed, fellow Terry. I'm at work, first time on here for me. You could be our lucky charm. Big up to you, Kev. Hope you're doing well, mate, and thank you for joining me. I'm glad you found the stream, and yeah, I appreciate your company this afternoon. And make sure you do hit the subscription button if you are new, guys, and hit and like the video as well. It does help with the growth of the channel, and it is free, of course, as well. So I appreciate everybody. Well, big up to you, Kev. Good to see a new face in the chat. Always good to find new people on here, and I hope you're enjoying the commentary so far here. And now Lonvike has. I thought Lonvike was going to take the throw in on the left hand side here, but deep inside our own half. But I don't think he is actually going to take it. I thought he was passing it to Headley, but he decided to take it himself. Throws it back in Lees, back to Lonvike. Lees behind him, and now Chapman has the ball. Pressure coming on from Reading, but cleared away nicely. Kasumu goes up for the header. Out to Spencer. Kasumu. Oh, nearly back to Spencer. Good interception by Reading. And now Reading looks to come down the left-hand side. Now Kelvin. I'm calling him Kelvin, guys, because I'm not saying his surname because it's really hard to say, as you probably know. And now Kelvin gets the ball across. Cleared away by Lees, not only as far as Wing. Wing goes down in the penalty area. And the referee waves play. That's not a penalty. Don't even try it. And cleared away. Reading now have the ball back. Craig inside our own half now. Plays out wide, but a loose touch by Campbell, and then he pushes Evans over. It's a free kick for Town. But yeah. But look, the defence are dealing with what they need to at the moment. It was a challenge from Kasumu, actually, that. And yeah, he dived. That should have been a yellow card. That should have been a yellow card. That was a dive. Lees has the ball. He plays out to the right now towards Spencer, who challenges for it. Heads it. Good header. It's not all the way through to the keeper button. I don't know what is and what isn't a penalty anymore. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't think anybody knows today anymore. But I don't think that was the penalty at all for Reading. I think I'm not being biased, but I think it was very soft. It looked a dive, that to me. But yeah, I don't think any. I think the rules are made up as they go along. I don't even know. Oh, a bit of a loose touch that by Chapman from the back pass from, I think it was Evans that passed that back, and Chapman had a heavy touch, but he managed to get something on it, but he's miscued it out of play for a throw-in. But Town pick up the loose ball anyway from the throw-in. But yeah, a bit of a shaky moment that by Chapman, but we get away with it for now. The ball plays down the line, but Evans can't quite get onto that, and then Bengu played the ball back to Button. Apoku back to Bindon. And Reading just being patient with the ball here, looking for an opening. Town just sitting in there, staying compact. And Bengu plays the ball forward. Lonvike up in the air again. He's winning all of his duels, Lonvike, at the moment. Brilliant. Is what we need. Proper defenders at the back doing their duties. Reading quickly take the throw-in. Good challenge again, that by Town. That was a good challenge, but a loose pass has allowed Reading to go forward. Reading go down, picked up by Reading again, and it's a goal, and Reading have equalised. And that was a poor piece of play, that by Town, very loose. And Reading have got the equaliser. And yeah, from our point of view, very poor. And we were doing well too. And that goal is just really. Oh look, it was a quick throw in. Just looking at the replay now, the goal. Town couldn't quite get it. They were a good tackle, but then it was a loose. It was Karoma that gave the ball away, And then Reading, Longvik as well. Longvik was caught. Back to go. He's back to goal. And in the penalty area, Harvey Nibs scoring. What am I watching the game? And I'm watching on Sky Sports Plus. That's where the game is being streamed. That's where the game is on today. So yeah. But look, yeah, we're being pegged back after a bright start, but Town looking to respond again. Gonna put that to the back of our minds. A ball in, headed away by Town, picked up by Hogg. Claiming handball, but it's cleared away by Reading. And now Town pick up the loose ball. Yeah, it was poor defending, wasn't it? No worries, no problem at all. It was very poor defending, very poor, very lackluster. Just not good enough, is it? It wasn't like it was a moment of genius by Reading, or it was a brilliant move by Reading. It was for our own downfall. You know, giving the ball away easily, started with Karoma, and then Longvik caught napping. Why don't you just clear it out of play if you need to? Or messing around, you get caught and you get punished at this level. So yeah. Anyway, Town pick up the loose ball. Evans is foul, but play goal on. Good advantage that by the referee. Played over the top, but it's cleared away by Reading, and yeah, they pick it up now and they go forward. Kelvin on the left-hand side here, looking to go to our half. There's the ball over the top towards Smith, headed down by Longvik to Pearson. Pearson plays the ball out the right side here to Spencer, who then just boots it into nobody all the way through to the keeper. Poor. And but I don't think there'll be any stoppages here. You know, it's been a nice flowing game, but yeah, there's not been many stoppages at all. It's been the referee. Giving credit, he's done well as well. I like him. I don't know who the referee is today. I don't know if anybody else knows, but he's doing all right. Anyway, Reading have it back at the goalkeeper button. We defend like that against Birmingham on Tuesday. We're going to concede at least 7 goals. Yeah, look, I mean, to be fair, the foul from Kasumu on Apoku. And yeah, look, we can't afford. No matter who we play, we can't afford to be defending like we have been doing lately. And that's really it, to be honest with you. So yeah. Anyway, Reading again, just long ball down the field, dealt with by Longvik. A loose ball though. Reading pick up the pieces. A good tackle out by Town again, aggressive play, and now sits down the motion down the left. Karoma pulls it back to Headley. Headley plays it central. Kasumu on the edge of the penalty area. Gets his shot away, but blocked by Reading and cleared away. And Longvik will pick up the ball in our own half here. Passing. Good passing this by Town. Good interchange. Marshall coming forward now. Played out to the right. It's a chance for Town. Spencer. Saved, is it, by the keeper? It is a good save by the keeper. And it's a corner for Town. And again, looking very bright moving forward. The speed of the play is fantastic. And the keeper is forced into a good save. And it was straight at him, you could say, but there was a lot of power in that ball. And he had to touch it over the bar for a corner now. But yeah, I'm liking the attack. I'm liking how we're playing. Though I know it's 1-1. Obviously, the defending was poor for the goal we conceded, but I am liking how we're moving the ball very quickly and, you know, looking to threat every time we go forward. Anyway, now a ball from the right side, looking to get into the penalty area. Looks like Headley's over this again. Headley gets the ball in, headed behind again. He needs to beat the first man. Headley needs to get the ball a bit. You know, he needs to beat the first man. He needs to get it a bit whipped in a bit better there. But another opportunity. 10 minutes to go until the break. It is Reading 1, Town 1. And Headley from the right, looking to get the ball in. A better delivery this time is required. Heading across by Kasumu. Oh, it's a save again. That's fourth. And Marshall with a strike inside the penalty area. And Leeds is holding his hamstring, by the way. But let's have a look at this chance again. It does. In fact, it was Leeds that had that. It looked like Marshall. Leeds had a go at it, and it's blocked behind for another corner on the left. This though, Evans gets the ball in, cleared away again. Not the best of deliveries. Ooh, it's miscued by the defender and picked up by Evans. The loose ball on the left hand side here. He's in a bit of a cul-de-sac with two players around him, and he's ended up losing the ball. And now Reading looking to break here. Town need to get back, but actually, the pressure they've got, they've been able to win the ball back anyway. Good play that. And now Longvik. But yeah, look, it is. I think, to be fair, we do deserve to win this game, to be honest with you. I think the defending, like I said, was poor moment now. But apart from that, we defended okay. But yeah. Anyway, you do get punished in this league, and it's a throw here on the right side. Quickly thrown now. Brody Spence looking to latch onto it. It's gone behind for a corner to Town off the Reading player. And again, another corner, another chance to get the ball in. Set pieces. You need to make the set pieces count. Headley is going to be getting his ball in again. Again, poor delivery, I'm afraid. Headed away easily by Reading. He was picked by Kasumu. Kasumu now to Evans. Kasumu does go down, but play goes on. Evans and a strike! And I thought that was in. I actually thought that was in. And there was a strike, and oh my word, that was close. That was close. Let's have a look at the replay. Again, good advantage by the referee. Or maybe it was a bit further away than I thought, but it was a good. It was still quite close, and it was a good attempt trying to find the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner. Anyway, Reading get the ball out, headed away by Leeds, picked up by Reading. Now Craig coming down the right-hand side for Reading. They play the ball inside towards Smith, who holds the ball up. He pulls it back, and now Kelvin on this left-hand side here for Reading, looking to try and mount attack here. Smith loses the ball. Pearson goes over. Well, both players are over. But Pearson has got the free kick after a battle with Nibs just inside the penalty area. Town breaking down the right side again. Oh, that's a foul down the. That is a bad foul. That's a booking. That's a booking. Karoma's fouled. Nibs lunging in, very cynical on the edge of the penalty area, right inside here. Good as the corner. Evans is going to take this. But yeah, surprised he hasn't got booked, really. I think that was the booking personally. But yeah, the referee hasn't booked him. Can we get this set piece right here? Evans, this is a good opportunity there. A big opportunity, in fact, to get this ball whipped in. Cause them problems. Evans gets the ball in, headed wide by Pearson. Yeah. Well, like I said, this is a very good. Even though we are level and I'm a bit disappointed with the goal, I certainly think that we are playing a hell of a lot better. I'm just deleting a few things so this video does upload, because I forgot that my storage was running quite low. Do bear with me. Right, we're all right now. Let's get back to the game. Knowing me, I've probably missed something now. No, I haven't. Anyway, Town have the ball. Headley. Central to Evans, who flicks it out to the right to Kasumu. Now to Spencer, gets the ball in. And it's cleared away. Spencer couldn't quite connect with that properly. It's a throw in here. Longvik plays the ball over the top. It's too long. It's a goal kick. Kev said Sorensen had to be left out. Wiles too. I think Duffy's getting the hang of things. We need to be more combative consistently. Too many players play okay, 1 in every 4 games. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely spot on this comment. Look, Sorensen has been very poor. So I think if they're not performing, you have to take them out, and absolutely you're going to be ruthless. Wild as well has looked laboured in the past few games too. So yeah, I do like the changes he's made. I'm surprised that Hodge hasn't been put in there, but I can see why Kasumu has been put in there as well, because I think anyway, ball down the right side here for Reading, gets the ball across, but it's too hard. It's too hard. In fact, he's going to keep it in. Just Kelvin gets the ball into the penalty area, cuts back, good block by Town, but it's picked up by Nibs. Marshall doing his defensive duties, and again Marshall, brilliant by Marshall doing his defensive duties. Now Kasumu, Marshall plays the ball downfield, but to Karoma, but Karoma's offside. Well, yeah, I agree. Duff needs to adapt and he needs to change things, and you know he has done today. So fair enough. I just think the midfield has been completely over. You know, midfield has been nowhere to be seen. So the formation today, you can see the midfield they're putting themselves about more. We've got more bodies in there, and we look more better. But yeah, I agree. Too many players just playing good 1 every 4 games, like you say. So yeah, very inconsistent. Ball over the top by Reading, straight through to Chapman. Lee's making regular mistakes too. Surprised Hodge isn't starting. He gets on the ball, doesn't hide, tries to play forward. Yeah, absolutely. I think really, do you really need to play with Hogg and Kasumu? You know, you either go with one or the other, and then that frees up a space for Hodge, doesn't it? Who's more creative. Anyway, Town pick up the loose ball here. Karoma has a strike, and it's just wide. Town again, looking dangerous from distance. That's a good strike by Karoma. But yeah, I agree. Hodge doesn't shy away, and he does look to go forward every time and try and make things happen. And look, he's looked lively. So yeah, do you really need Kasumu and Hodge, Kasumu and Hogg in the same team? I don't know. But it's working. It's doing all right so far. I would say it's doing good so far. I really like Kasumu. I think Kasumu. I don't think people realize how big of this Kasumu actually is. To be fair, because you know, if you see it coming today, and it's really made his own stamp on the game, kind of thing. And I think it's impressive. I think he's a player that doesn't get enough credit. I think Kasumu is a good player. Yeah, it's okay. There is flaws in his game. Like I said, he's finishing. He's sometimes a bit loose with his pass, you know, with his through balls to the forwards. But all in all, he gets stuck in. He does drive the ball forward, and he's very, very quick as well. Anyway, now Town play the ball. Marshall back to Headley in the penalty area. Good tackle by Reading, and it's a corner for us on the left. And Evans coming over to take this. Just before approaching the 45th minute here, half time. I don't think there'll be any injury time. It might be 1 minute, but there's not been many. There haven't been any stoppages at all. Right? Evans gets the ball in towards the keeper, punched away by Button. out to the edge where Kasumu had to strike from distance, blocked, and now Reading pick up the loose ball, and they've been brought down to foul Kasumu. I don't know how many injury time, but we are into the injury time now, but nothing has been put up. I've seen the board go up, and there hasn't been a notification to say how long. Maybe it might be 1 minute, I'm guessing. Yeah, it is 1 minute. Yeah. Looks like Reading come forward now. Good tackle again by Marshall. But it's a throw-in for Reading. A long ball in for the last kick of the game. I think he's bringing, and Bengu's going to play the long ball on the throw-in. Last chance of the half then. Town need to remain switched on here, because these are tricky balls to get on the end of. These throw-ins are a good weapon to have, aren't they, really? Good tool to have in your armour if you've got them. And Bengu gets the ball in. Again, not the length he wanted, headed up into the air, and Town cleared the ball away. Eventually, Marshall shepherding the ball away. And it's half-time here at the Medeski. It is 1-1. And it was a game where for me, I have liked what we've seen of us. I think we look a lot brighter on the ball. Our energy is more to see there. We are playing the ball about. We're aggressive in our tackles as well. We're getting stuck in a lot of the time, not shying away. The midfield, I think the formation is better like this. It gives that midfield that platform, and we've been really strong in that midfield, in my opinion. I think we really dictated things, dominated. But look, again, it's the same old story though. The defending, for the goal. Apart from that goal, they haven't really done much. Reading. We've had a lot of chances. I've really liked what we've seen. Created plenty of chances. But yeah, that lapse in concentration defensively again, though, it's just poor, really, really poor. So we're level at the break. I'm a bit disappointed we're not ahead, because I think we do deserve to be ahead. But when you switch off like that and you give gifts like that, then I'm afraid, you are going to get punished. So yeah, that's kind of my little summary of the half. Let's have a look at what people are saying. Ian said, why is it we play good in away games but often home? I don't know. I really don't know. You feel like I just can't put my finger on it. We do perform better away from home, but I don't know particularly why, because you would have thought the players would like to play in front of the home fans, and it's our own stadium, so I don't know. We seem to feel like, I don't know if there is like kind of a pressure. Is it the pressure that gets to these players at home games? I'm not making excuses, by the way, for the players, because I think they've been very, very put. It's just totally way off it, and there's no excuses. But they seem to feel more pressure at home, and away they just play the football freely. So I don't know. It is strange. Kev says Kasumu overhog every time, legs, energy, everything but goals in his game. He must be gutted he can't get a run of game under his belt. Yeah, I mean, look, Kasumu he's a good player, but like I say, his injuries and stuff it's a shame, isn't it? He does have a lot of injuries, and if he stayed fit, he would be a big player for us, but you just don't know when he's going to get injured again, because he's just in and out of the team, with the injuries. So it would be good to see him get a run of games, though, now, potentially, certainly make an impression. In that first half, he made a big impression. So, it only takes one game like this, you get a chance, back from injury, and he's taken it. I really do think he's taken it. He's going to look fantastic. So, yeah, maybe we will see a run of games now, hopefully. Hopefully, it doesn't pick any injury up, though. But, yeah, that's my thoughts. But I agree. More energy, more legs in there rather than hog. Awesome summary of the first half. Yeah, thank you. I try my best to summarize the best I can. Let me know what you think, though, guys, of the half so far. What do you make of it? Let me know in the chat. But just looking at the stats here, I'm just going to have a look at the stats. Actually, that's just whilst we wait for this. Usually I do go for a little break, but probably just stay on. Let's have a look how the stats are looking. So yeah, we have had so many chances, and I knew we did because we look dangerous every time we go forward. Now I do like the tempo as well, the speed, the passing is a lot better today. Not that it could get any worse than previous games, but the passing does look a lot better when passing and moving. Everyone's wanting the ball. Feels like everybody's showing for the ball, and so that's what is needed. But they've had 2 shots to our 11. They've had 1 on target. That was their goal, which is another infuriating thing. The only chance that they've had on target is the goal, which we gifted to them. So again, just lackluster in that moment for us defensively. And a poor giveaway by Chrome actually to start it off within the first place. I don't know why he was playing back, from there. He should have just, gone on the turn and been a bit more braver. We've had 5 on target. So we've, again, just that clinical edge. You could say that we're unlucky to be 1-1, but yeah, you need to be taking your chances. And unfortunately, we haven't made the most of our attempts on target. And yeah. Yeah, Kev's replying to it. He says, look at the problems that we've had in the right hand side with Sorensen and Leeds. Just had to make changes. Northampton and Blackpool both highlight this. It's as an area to overload. Yeah, to be fair as well, today we have changed it as we know. So, yeah, obviously that's made a big difference to the performance and so. But yeah, the balance just wasn't right, wasn't it? In the formation before. Creating chances long before they both eventually scored. Sorensen is comfortable going forward, not so in his own half. Yeah, look, Sorensen is good going forward, but again, defensively, he's absolutely awful. He needs to address it to be a success at town. Yeah, he does. I agree. Yeah, you're making some good points, Kev. Actually, so great to have you here, and I can tell you've got a lot of knowledge about the game, and yeah, big up to yourself. But yeah, I agree. And Kasumu has done well as cover as an attacking right back in the past. Yeah, I think Kasumu. I think again, I go back to it. I am a big fan of his, and I'm not just saying because he's had a good game. I've always liked his game, like how he plays. So that's my thoughts. Blue Terrier says we've been the better side, but still not great. Reading look absolutely awful though. Yeah, they do. Reading don't look great at the moment, but yeah, look, we have been a lot better. But like you say, can it get any worse? I don't think it could have got any worse from the last few games. I do think, like I said, we're moving the back ball up quicker. Everybody's looking to get on the ball. Everybody wants it. And we've created some good chances, but again, we're just lacking that clinical. We just haven't took our chances in this game, unfortunately. Because we haven't some good chances. So yeah, but Reading have looked a bit off it, but it's like you say, it's still not great. I go back to defending. You just cannot afford to be defending like that. Because you're just going to get punished, and we did. So yeah, but I mean, must probably about 5 minutes to go. So a few half-time scores in League One. Bolton are leading at Crawley 1-0. And of course, this game is at 1-1. So yeah, that's the only two games in League One this lunchtime. Well, I mean, it is cold today, isn't it, guys? Absolutely freezing. Winter is definitely coming. But look, I want to see more of the same in the second half. We need to be, we need to try and come out early doors and get on the front foot again and look to create chances. Because I do believe we keep creating chances. I think one of those will go in eventually. There's no question about that. I think Reading have to come out and play a lot better than they showed in the first half too. So I do think we should expect a reaction from them a little bit. So yeah, just more of the same, um, and just keep creating those chances. I do believe we can get the better of them. But look, we need to expect Reading to play a little bit better in that second half because they have looked poor. He says they've actually had more of the ball, only just though, 49 to 50. 49.2% to us, 50.8 to them. But it feels like we've had more of the ball, really. But yeah. Hopefully, we can build on that first half and feel confident we can create more chances. Sounds like a big improvement, and that's what we need. We want the players to be confident and go at them. Yeah, absolutely. That's what all we expect. That's all we want to see. Full on commitment, giving it their all. Getting forward and creating those chances, and playing a good brand of football. That's something we don't ask for much, do we? And I just think, yeah, we need to just keep it going now because we've seen. This is another worry of mine. We've seen in the second halves of games, we have tended to be a bit less effective. Now, I hope that's not the case in this game, but I think in the second halves, I know sometimes we have played better in the second half than the first, but sometimes we've played better and we've played worse in the second half and gone off the ropes a little bit. So, look, I just hope we can just keep going. Um, because I believe if we do keep going, I think that we will win this. I think we can get a goal or two more, but it's just whether we can stay switched on in that defensive and how they will come out as well. How will they respond to the? I'm sure their manager won't be happy, even though they've scored. I'm sure their manager won't be happy with what he's seen from them. So that we they need to up it. But look, for our perspective, defensively need to sharpen up still not good enough defensively. But let's just keep going forward and let's keep doing what we're doing in the first half, and hopefully we can get on the end of a few. We've been better, but equally, I would like to see what happens if we play like this on Tuesday. Yeah, everybody's mentioned about Tuesday. We need to focus on this game first, but yeah, obviously Tuesday, obviously, yeah, but yeah, look, we'll come to that when it happens. Probably I'm going to do it. Well, not probably. I'm going to be doing another watch along for that game. Actually, by the way, just a bit of a heads up on Tuesday night. So yeah, I'll be doing another watch along there. Yeah, we're a few minutes to go until the second half begins. Anyway, absolutely. Come on, town. Kev said a win doesn't have to be pretty. No, it doesn't. I think you just get the wins however you can, but obviously you do like to see a bit of the performance too. But I get what you're saying. It doesn't really matter. We have been good enough to be ahead in this game, as I said. But it's just when we can continue that because you can't just play well. You can't just play well for a half and expect to win a game. The second half, the fact that Reading have gone in 1-1 after playing so poorly, they'll be encouraged by that as well. So I don't know. I just hope we can just keep going. But the players are back out. In fact, Town are back out. Reading is still yet to emerge. But Town pacing up and down, a little bit of a warm up. Let's get the banner ready for the second half. Let's keep it as it is for now, I would say. And ready now back out. No changes for either side. I didn't expect any change for us, to be fair. We're playing just fine, so no need to change it. Reading are staying the same as well. So here we are, Town kicking us off here. And the red there, just making sure everything's ready. Everything's ready to go. And here we are. So here we are, we're back underway. And let's see how we can get on in this second half here. A long ball towards Spence, intercept by Reading. It's gone for a throw into Town. Just inside Reading's half. Pearson throws the ball downfield. Koroma, Spencer. We are attacking towards where the Town fans are housed in the right-hand corner of the stadium. And this is where the corner is going to be taken, actually. So, look, we are attacking towards our fans in this half. So hopefully, maybe, even though there is still Reading fans behind the goal, so it's split into two. Headley gets the ball in, cleared away again, not beating the first man. It's got to be better that. Headley has another second bite of cherry. Loser, but it's fallen to the ball into the penalty area by Town, and it's claimed by Button. It was a good opportunity. Quick ball, and Chapman's looking a bit shaky. Chapman, he's worrying me a little bit. He does look a bit. He found himself out of his goal, and the Reading man was on him. But he managed to get it out of play for a throw. And Reading have taken it quickly. Reading have come out quickly in this second half. The ball across. Kelvin wanted it more. Spencer labouring. And now Opoku flipped on. Town again failing to deal with this. Kelvin gets the ball in. It's all the way across. But actually, it's being kept in by Headley. Confident play there. Evans. Up towards Koroma. Controlled. And now takes his man on. He's been pushed back, and Kasumu latches onto it. He's gone down as well. Sure, that's a free kick. No, it isn't. He's played on. It's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper who clears it, and it's a throw into Town. Yeah, look, it was a good move that. But again, I think that was a free kick, to be honest with you. Again, referee, a foul on Kasumu, and a good area this. The Town, he has given this one. And again, set pieces. We need to make these count, and it's a good area now, this, to get the ball in again. Right-hand side. I think Duff was told off there by the fourth official because he came out in his technical area to get the ball to throw it back to us. But yeah. Anyway, Evans looking to deliver this ball in. Gets one good delivery. Oh, there's a goal! But is it offside? Is it offside? It's offside. But what a good delivery in. And Pearson again headed it in. But yeah, it's offside. He did look a bit ahead of the play, to be fair. But Reading have not messed about with getting on with it. They keep the ball upfield. And Reading have got a foul. Nibs has been brought down by Headley. Oh yeah. What a shame as well. That was a brilliant delivery in. Be interested to see that back, but it did look offside. But at first glance. Now, Reading have a good chance here to quite a way out, so they're going to deliver it in, but it's very central. Headley has been booked as well for that challenge as well. Need to remain tight at the back. Quick ball. Good tackle that again, though, by Town aggressive. Not quite cleared. He cleared his lines kind of, but it's back to Reading. And it was Marshall that was got a foot in there as well. Let me just quickly. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, that was very tight. That was actually quite tight, that offside. Just showing the replay. He might have just gone early. That was very tight. Anyway, Reading just having the ball here. Inside Town's half. Right inside Town needs to stay strong here. 5 minutes into the second half. Reading have come out and reacted to that first half performance from them, but we have looked lively still and continuing on from where we left off. Oh my word. Another free kick for Reading. Looking to deliver this ball in now. A ball in. Reading have gone down looking for a penalty. Get up, man. Stop trying to cheat your way to the win. He was looking for that, and you can see that. And why has he not got booked for diving? Come on, referee. Consistency. He's gone behind for a goal kick. Ian says that goal wasn't offside. Yeah, it looked very, very close, didn't it? I mean, I need to see another angle to that because it didn't really show the best angle on here. But yeah, that looked very close. So just typical if the Voodoo goal out that wasn't even offside. You just have a look. Anyway, Reading coming forward again. Ooh, with a collision off the ball, and Pearson has been given the free kick. Deep inside our own half. Chapman comes up to take it. I'm tired. Anyway, ball forward now for Town. Headed away by Reading, looking more dangerous now, and we're struggling to. They're having even more of the ball here, and they're looking better than us early on, I would say. Doesn't take them much to go down, does it? They just keep going down. Anyway, Kelvin, left hand side, weaving in and out into the penalty area. Gets strike away, blocked by Pearson. It's come out to the far hand side, right hand side. And now he looks to whip the ball in. Town needs to defend. It's gone behind for a goal kick to Bar. For Nibs to get on the end of it. Chapman looks to play along. Good kick. But Marshall's lost his duel there, but it's come back to town. Evans. There's the ball out to the right, but it's going to be picked up by Reading. And a poker who's just shepherded the ball out of play for a goal kick. Quickly taken by Reading, just constantly on the go all the time, both teams, not messing about when they're getting the ball in and out of play. Reading forward, good interception that by Headley. Oh, in fact, it wasn't Headley, it was Longbank. A throw into Reading. But look, is a ball over the top. Lee's heads it away. Headley chests it down, turns, gets away from his man, plays the ball forward towards Marshall, who was running onto it. He won't give up on this. It's headed. He's lost his duel again, but he didn't give up on that after it got away from him. Button plays the ball long, but yeah, look, we're not really doing much. I think they have stepped it up, Reading, but we have kind of lowered our level. Still look dangerous, but and we have had a goal disallowed too. So whether it was offside, obviously, Aiden, you're saying it's not offside. It did look very tight to me. Like I said, I haven't got any other angle than the one that's showed on here, but did look very, very close. Anyway, Town picked the ball up, loose pass again, and Longbank losing it. Reading play the ball out to the left. Kelvin plays it off. Spencer, and it's a corner. Quick, short corner. 1-2 with Kelvin now. On the edge of the penalty area, Reading have scored. Absolutely appalling. Elliott. And again, defensively, simply not good enough. Dear. Just not switched on a short corner out there. 1-2 with Kelvin and Wing. Wing plays the ball in. Brody Spencer intercepts, but it falls to Elliott on the edge of the penalty area and he just strikes it home. Nobody getting out to the ball quick enough. And yeah. Reading, we used to be one of the great two championship titles, and now we are horrible. Oh, you were ready? Are you ready? In fact, fair enough. Yeah, you did used to be up there, didn't you? Well, need to respond now. Town throwing down the right hand side here. Spencer towards Kasumu, but again, couldn't shepherd the ball out of play. I don't know what the referee's charging over for. Just let the game go on. There was nothing in that at all. Just let the game flow. Okay, he did have his arm around him, but I think there were a bit of afters. A Poku pushing Kasumu afterwards, after the duel. But that was absolutely awful again. Yeah, just the same old rubbish defending, isn't it, Aiden? Yeah, just very, very poor. So frustrating. Pearson plays the ball forward towards Marshall, who loses out. Reading clear. Town player Pearson has gone down. Looks like he's got whacked in the face there. Free kick. Or was it Evans that? It's hard to tell the players, sometimes when it was Pearson, yeah. Because the camera isn't that great. I think the camera should be zoomed in a little bit more. I mean, I can notice who they are, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Headley. Headley completely misjudged the ball. He's lost control. That was a shocking touch. The ball got away from him, but he's getting away with it. But yeah, just this is nothing. We go behind, and the heads seem to go down. Oh, Leeds playing a stupid ball, giving away. Reading latching onto it now. They have a strike from distance, but that was absolutely appalling. Blocked by Town and managed to get hold of it and clear it out of line, miscuing our player Headley. Just awful. Into the final half an hour, and we do trail at the Medeski. Throwing now. Reading looking to get the ball across, cleared away by Town. Karoma slices it, but Kasumu kept charging in there, nearly got on the end of it, but it's gone back to Reading. But I think it needs to make the change. I mean, I don't know, maybe bring on Hodge or somebody. Oh, our Town breakaway here. Kasumu, loads of space to run into, but Reading players charging back. He's managed to shepherd it out to the right here where Spencer is, but Spencer can't get around. And they're losing it. Again, Kasumu going in, slide tackling in. He's going to get a booking here. He likes the booking, Kasumu. Yeah, that was late. Free kick for Reading. Some changes out now. So Sorensen's coming on for Spencer. I think Bojan is coming on for Marshall. And the final player looks like it's Hodge. Oh, it's not Hodge. In fact, there's 4 changes coming on. Miller's coming on. And Wiles is coming on. Headley's coming off as well. So, yeah, few changes. Good to see Miller back out there. See what he can do. But, yeah. Just to recap, Marshall has come off for Radulovic. Kasumu has come off for Wiles. Headley's come off for Miller. And they've missed the someone out of box. I've already said the Sorensen's come on for Spencer. Well, we need to get back into this game quick. A loose pass by Button, the goalkeeper for Reading, he's knocked out of play. Town wants to get on with it quickly. There should be a ball at the side. Where's the cones with the balls on them? Because why is it taking? They should be ready to go. Now it's slowed everything down. Pearson plays the ball down the line. Didn't quite reach his intent tag. Cleared away by Reading. Lees, heavy touch. Back to Chapman, who slices his clearance. Yeah, that's a poor kick, that. Oh, dear. I'll play for a throw in to Reading. Need to get good pressure by Bojan, but he's bundled a Poku down. Play goes on though, the referee's not even, they do have the ball, so maybe that's why. And Bengu tries to clear it, Wiles blocks. And Bengu then knocks it out of play. Gosh, we cannot afford to get 3 defeats in a row. It's just going to continue the negativity, I'm afraid. Pearson, come on. Lees, just nobody seems to want it now. Miller coming forward. There's the ball through to Corona, who holds it, plays it back off to Evans and shoots, but straight into the keeper's hands. Easy. Play him for Button. Reading now looking to come forward. Kelvin wins a throw in for them. Just inside. Town. Back into play. Play the ball forwards now. Reading looking to get another goal, but he's the offside. He is running through there on the left. And yeah, we need to Chapman looking to play the ball long. In fact, no, he's played it short in the end. Pearson, come on. The urgency's dropped. Slow again. So slow. That's it. Speed it up. Wiles goes back. Town just passing it around amongst themselves. Inside the centre circle, sprayed out to Sorensen, but again, Sorensen with a loose, heavy touch, and it's got away from him. They ended up fouling the Reading player. Dear me. Reading looking to play the ball over the top again, but it's going to be picked up by Kasumu. Not Kasumu, sorry. Sorensen battling away. But we just can't get hold of the ball at the moment. We just keep losing it. I then try and find back at Chapman's feet, and he's sliced it away. Sorensen with the back pass there. Chapman doesn't look comfortable on the ball, really, when he keeps slicing the ball out of play. A few changes now for Reading. Lewis Wing, I thought was coming off, but he isn't, of course, the captain. He was just coming off for a drink. Looks like Akande is coming on for Campbell. And look at that. Thought they were bringing two players on, but I think they only brought on one. Reading with the throw in just inside Town's half, the left hand side here. Referee ready to go now. I don't know how far he's moving forward. Into nobody. Town picked the ball up, but again, losing it again. Hogg with a loose pass. Just absolutely shocking. We've just gone to pieces again after going behind. Reading have a throw in. He's just all Reading at the moment. We can't get hold of the ball. That's the reality of it. So a lot behind. So throwing just, I thought it was a corner at first. 2-1 down. It's all right. Pass back to defenders. Getting up the field. I know. The urgency, everything's dropped off. It's sideways, backwards again. It's just the same old story, isn't it? All the time. A bit of adversity. That's it. The game's done. And at the moment, our passing has been atrocious now. This second half, it's just got worse as the half's gone on. Reading, with this long throwing, just as good as a corner, to be honest with you. Into the final 20 minutes. Ball in, headed away. It's come out though. Poku. Decepted by Wiles. Now Town, can they break? No. Oh, yeah, Sorensen. Oh, heavy touch again. Oh, my word. Oh, this is just absolutely what? Miller taking his man, but couldn't get any kind of delivery in that was good enough. Stretch there, but it's come back to Town. The Reading failing to deal with it. Longvik. Come on, urgency. Up towards Sorensen, heads it across. It's come back to him after the clearance by Reading. Evans. Too far. Oh, dear. Well, the same old disappointment. Reading played the ball upfield from the goalkeeper, Long, one in the air by Pearson. Town latch onto the ball now. Wiles to Miller. Miller gets the ball in, good delivery in. It's fallen to Evans on the edge of the penalty area. He turns, he swivels, get a shot away. Oh, he waited too long. It's blocked behind for a corner, but my goodness, what was he waiting for? Just get the shot off early. He did too much turning and twisting and everything, and then by the time he did, Reading had already got a foot in it, and obviously it's a corner. Miller taking this. Poor delivery. Couldn't beat the first man. Dearie me. Now Reading picked up by Miller again though. Miller is fouled. This is a good area, central, a bit further out than the last when the first. Well, the goal. When they've scored the first goal, it's a bit further out than that free kick that happened. But I think I might be similar. Looks a little bit further out. Sowell's poor performance, team totally disjointed. Yeah, I thought the first half we were good. Obviously, we did. The defence was again poor that moment that they allowed Reading to get in. But I thought, on the whole, in the first half, I thought we were the better team. But it was just one lapse in concentration that cost us. And in the second half, we've been awful. So that's my kind of summary so far. And we're 15 minutes to go. So Evans has the ball here. Can he test the keeper again? No, it's straight into the wall this time. Sorensen heads it towards the penalty area, but it's cleared away by Reading. Back in by Town, headed away by Reading. Reading look to latch onto the loose ball here. The passing is just keep losing the ball when we go. Good tackle by Miller, but I agree. The team lost their lost their heads once Reading scored. We weren't ruthless enough. Yeah, but again, it's just the same old fragile mentality again, isn't it? And I'm afraid. Oh, Town win the ball back actually here after Reading. Wiles gets a corner for his efforts playing off the. In fact, it wasn't Wiles; it was Bojan who did well there, latching on to the loose pass, but he pressured him into a mistake, the Reading player. But yeah, we weren't ruthless enough. We had the chance in the first half to be 2 or 3 up, to be honest with you, and we weren't. So it's come back to haunt us again in the second half. Like I said, being poor. Evans looking to get the ball in, left hand side. Good delivery in, and it's straight to the keeper. Pearson again, but in fact, it wasn't Pearson. It was Lees. It was Lees. Pearson was next to him, but yeah, just didn't connect. We went straight into the keeper's hands. Reading again, just playing the long ball, the left, and it's gone out for a throw into Reading. Taking the time with it now. Throws it in. Town pick up the loose ball. Miller now, space to run into. Oh, that touch, man! No! Oh, my word. How heavy a touch can you get? Reading pick up the ball on the left-hand side. Now is the penalty area. And Sorensen intercepts the corner to Reading. Oh, this is just chaotic. Had all the space to run into as well, Miller there. And he just controlled it so heavily there. Oh, dear. Reading will look to swing this in from the left. Oh, there's a poke who's down the floor. So we're going to have a little stoppage here. I wonder if Duff's going to speak to his players or be sat in the dugout like he was in the Blackpool game. Can't really see. It looks like Charlie Savage is coming on. And it's not a poker, it's a Brafer who is coming on. off. Elliot's coming off actually for Savage. And the poker is coming off after being on the deck for a while. Not sure who's coming on though. Dean's coming on for them. So yeah. Throwing a corner here for Reading then. Into the 80th minute now. 10 minutes to go plus injury time. Gets the ball in. D1. Connect with Reading across the face. Played away by Town. Now we need to try and counter here. Koroma latches onto it, but Reading. Oh, that's a bad challenge. Koroma keeps going. Play through. Oh. And now there's a good counter attack. Plays the ball across, and it's a corner. But my word, that was a big opportunity to make better advantage of that. Longvik getting forward. And yeah, he's got a corner. So here we are. Evans needs to get a good delivery in. A deep delivery. Keeper punches it away. It's come out to Miller. Headley, sorry. Back Sorensen into the penalty area, headed across. But it's going to go way wide. No. Another change. Hodge is coming on for Hogg. So I did say I want to see Hodge, but maybe it's come too late. Really should have come about 10 minutes ago, in my opinion. But yeah. Hodge, what can he do? We saw what he did in the previous games. He's looked lively. Let's see if he can do the same here and get us back in the game. Maybe even score like against Rotherham on his debut from the bench. But we need him to. And now Sorensen for Town. Can we keep inverting? It's Evans, Pearson, forwards. We're passing it along the back line, right? We're winning the game. Come on. Miller has to retreat, goes back. Please. There's the ball across to Sorensen. Again, a loose touch, but he's managed to scramble it through. A ball in, and it's gone behind for a corner. But again, Sorensen's first touch at the moment is horrendous. Evans again getting the ball in, but blocked. So it's another corner, and Evans will take it. Don't go for the shot. No, he won't. Miller's come over for it. I don't know why we're obsessed with the same. Just let Evans take it. Gets the ball in towards the keeper. He's punched it away. He could have caught that, really. Town to try and. Oh my goodness. Again, a loose touch again, and Reading pick up the ball. No! He's pushing him. I don't know why he's pushing. Nibs, he's back to. He's gone over and he's managed to get a throw in. Pathetic. Pathetic battling by Town then. Not good enough. DLS said Duff needs to go. I mean, look, the longer this continues, where we're just losing game after game, the pressure is going to keep mounting, I'm afraid. And things have to change, I'm afraid. Yes, we played a lot better in the first half and we looked better than what we've seen past few games. But playing for 45 minutes isn't enough. And the reality is, we switched off for the goal that we conceded in the first half. We dominated the game. We couldn't convert our chances. And I'm afraid the second half has been atrocious. So what's been said at half time? Apart from nothing. Anyway, Koroma in the penalty area, trying to weave in and out. Evans. No. Cleared away. Now Town needs to come forward again. Pearson, Lees. Forwards. Come on. Longvike. I don't know what that was. I don't know what he was thinking then. He got away with it because the Reading manager knocked it out of play for some reason. But that was a poor execution of a ball. I don't know who he was aiming for. Town get the ball in Wiles. Now Koroma. Hodge. Twisting. He's lost it, Hodge. That is not good. Now Reading can break. Reading through. Penalty area. Lees gets a foot in. And it's come off the Reading player. Luckily for a goal kick, but we need to get the ball up quickly. Never mind showing the replay of this chance. Get on the game. Miller coming into the Reading half now. Surging forward. Plays the ball forward to Bojan, who knocks it back to Evans. Now Evans backs to Sorensen on the right side here. Looking to try and get past his man, but he's going to struggle here. He's got a corner though. Although he was being pushed and tugged all over the place by the Reading player. Nothing given, but it's a corner anyway. Oh, get up. They're just wasting time now. And Bengu's on his haunches, just pretending to be injured. Holding his knee. Come on, you're just wasting time. Fighting to the final few minutes of the game then, plus injury time. Don't know how much will be added on. But we need to get a good delivery, and here we do. Headed away by and cleared further away by Charlie Savage. Now it's on the way to Chapman. Was way out of his goal. Passes it now. Come on, quicker. There's to the left. Miller controls beautifully. Cuts inside, gets the ball across. Headed away by Reading though. Can we pick up the second ball? No, we can't. Reading win it. And now Reading looking to come forward. But Sorensen comes over and intercepts very well. But what the earth was that? A clearance up into the air. I don't know what he was doing there. And he'd actually got a free kick for his troubles anyway. But my word. That was scruffy. Lucky to get a free kick. That clearance was dreadful. But the Reading, I don't really think there was much in. I mean, he did have his arm on his back, to be fair. So that's why he gave the free kick. But come on, Chapman gets the ball upfield, headed intercept. Oh, let's kick the ball away. That's a yellow card, referee. That's a yellow card. Unless he's already been booked and he won't get another yellow card in that case. But that's simulation. Anyway, Town have the throw in. Just throws it to Sorensen. Sorensen loses it again. What on earth? And now Reading come forward. Few challenges in. Play goes on. Reading claim for a foul, but they're just play acting. Ball gets put into the box towards Koroma. Headed away, but it's come out to Miller. Cut back to Koroma. Loads of players around him. He's got it back to Hodge. Now Sorensen. Evans gets the ball in. Trying to connect with it. Bojan. It's gone all the way through to Miller, who gets the ball back across. Headed to Evans, who was doing a blooming clever kick from midair. And he's not connected well. He's gone over the back. He's gone way wide. Oh, my word. I'm just getting frustrated. Into the final minute now. Duff got the job and promised high tempo, aggressive, well organised football. I don't see it. Blackpool work their nuts off. Injuries not helping, but he'll be looking to keep his job another week. Is that what you think, Kev? Yeah, I mean, look, it's absolutely just. I'm just getting tired of the same bad results happening. Kev said lose against Birmingham and then Barnsley. I can see the owner giving him a call at tea time next week. Yeah, I mean, the longer this goes on, the more pressure is going to get put on here, because this is not acceptable. We are on to our third defeat in a row. So the signs aren't working. Town lose the ball out, and again just slack play. And now Milado plays the ball over the top, but it's nowhere near Bojan. Poor execution. We should be battering things like this. Well, yeah, I mean, look, we should. Look, Reading are a good side, but I think we should be beating them. I agree, and unfortunately, we're just not good. We're just not playing well enough. The signs are no better. Alan said the signs are no better than the players we let go during the summer. Let's face it, Town are living in cloud cuckoo land if they think they're going to get into the Championship, more League Two. Yeah, I mean, I agree. 6 minutes has been added on. You've got some good points there, Alan, by the way. Welcoming. I've not seen you in the channel before, so I hope you're well. I agree. Spot on this comment. We will go back to the comments, by the way. I think we might respond a bit better once the game's done with, but the game still going on here. But yeah, thank you for that. I agree. All this about let's go for top two automatics, by the owner coming out and saying all that nonsense, right? And look where we are. It was living in cuckoo land if you thought that we were going to get in the automatic places. We're lucky to get anywhere near the playoffs. Oh, the ball kept in though. Town, Lomvik gets the ball across. Sorensen chests it down. He gets another bite at the cherry. He's come back out now to Anthony Evans. Karoma. Jeez. Town get the ball back in, headed on. No, just no clinical, no quality. The final, Leeds sliding it out of play. That is absolutely pathetic. No pressure on him whatsoever. Take a touch. Absolutely dreadful. A throw into Reading. And Reading have got a man down again, so they're just wasting time. We need to sign some players from the Championship. Well, we do, but again, can't sign anybody until January now, can we? Which, before then, who knows where we'll be. I don't want him to lose his job, Kev said, but he's not delivering on the basics. He promised, organised and hard-working. It's not happening. Well, it's not happening, isn't it? I agree. I absolutely agree. And I don't want to keep chopping and changing managers. But the reality is, this is a results-based business. And at the moment, the performances are very fragile. We are on to our third defeat here, unless something late happens here, last few minutes. We're on to our third defeat in a row. It's just not good enough. What if you could persuade Graham Potter to become manager? Look, I'm not a big fan of Graham Potter. Would he? I don't even think he'd come to League One anyway, to be fair. So we can forget that. Not good enough all round. Alan said Birmingham must be rubbing their hands. Yeah, they must be. I think anybody that comes against us must be rubbing their hands at this point, because we're absolutely dreadful. We need someone to banner Chrome up top like Liam Cullen. Yeah, we do. And that is why we needed to get we needed to get another striker in that was quality. And we failed to do it. And that is costing us again. Because if we would have had one of those in the first half, if we would have had one of those quality finishes at the top end of the field, and we probably would have been 2 or 3 goals up. But the reality is we didn't, and now we're in the position where, that's what we're in. So I agree, we need quality. Anyway, we are, in fact, I'm going to get to the comments some more, guys, but we're going to finish the game. I won't forget them, but we will just finish the game off here. Town, again, on the floor. They just keep diving. There's nothing wrong with him. So another break, so we've got time for the comments. Dearie me. Kev says, Rotherham supporters were happy to see Wiles go. Good player, yeah. Just no consistency. Yeah, I agree. Leeds and Sorensen too. These players will get him the sack. I know. It's just not good. Anyway, the ball is back underway. But again, just Town losing it too easily once more. Maybe a good free agent who is grabbing, maybe. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I don't think he's. If we're going down the free agent market, we've already got the Darwin, so without that happening anyway. But I don't know. We just should have got a striker in midsummer, guys. That's the reality. Shouldn't be doing this. Can we play you every week, please? Well, probably everybody be saying now at this point. Paul got a £5 million, zero chance of him coming to Town. He's in the hat for the England job. Yeah, he won't come to Town. Anyway, Reading got a throw in deep inside our own half. We can't get hold of it, and we're into the 95th minute approaching very soon. Now Town looking to break, and again the first touch by Paroma loose. Reading failed to clear the lines though, and Town pick up the loose ball. Ball over the top, Miller running onto it. But again, can't get it under control, and Reading pick up the pieces. But they've lost it again. Town need to get the ball forwards. Hodge raised it out, and it's gone all the way. It's not nowhere near. Intercepted. Reading come away with the ball. Oh, look at that poor pass by them. Back to us. The foul off the ball. Surely, referee. Oh, it's just not giving anything. It's a throw into them. Well, 30 seconds. And there must be at least a minute or so left because they've been down the floor for like twice in injury time. So that should be at least a minute. We will get to the comments, guys, after the game. I'm just kind of trying to just finish off the game. I appreciate everybody's comments, though. Big up to you all. Look at this. Time ticking. We are into the 96th minute now. Get the ball forwards. Forwards. Oh, he's lost it again. Losing the ball. Just get the ball forwards. Breakaway by Towno. Finally gets the ball up the field. Bojan. Foul. A last chance, this, I think. And it's a good area to get the ball in. This is the last chance, I think. Oh, dear. Evans gets the ball in. Poor delivery again. Did beat the first man. It's come back out to Miller. And that is it. Full time here. And yeah, another defeat. 3 defeats in a row. And I'm afraid in that second half, we were absolutely shambolic. I said it at half time. Are we going to be able to come out in the second half and continue to play like we did in the first? Because we've seen time and time again, this team don't deliver for 90 minutes. They deliver for 45. And then that's it. But, yeah, just absolutely atrocious. Now, we are going to get to the comments because I know I've missed quite a few. Alan says, true, they are on big contracts. They don't care, win or lose. They'll still get more than you. And that's what's lacking quality and consistency. Yeah, no, I agree. Footballers nowadays are far too cushy. They've got big contracts, long contracts. They don't care about winning or losing. No matter what they come out with in the press, you've got to back it up on the pitch if you really mean it, and they haven't. What about making Worthington permanent manager? I mean, look, Worthington did well when he came in last season, didn't he? But again, I don't think things have changed for him. He's quite happy where he is in his role in the academy. So I don't think he will want to do that. I don't think it's changed. I'm out for today. See you guys next time. Keep the faith up the Town. Yeah. See you later, Kev. Thanks for tuning in. You've probably gone by now, but big up. He doesn't want it. Joe Taylor could be good up front. He worked well last season with Sorensen at Lincoln. Well, Joe Taylor, he doesn't seem to be happening, does it, with him? We tried to get him and we failed. Same old, same old, doing things on the cheap. Yeah, doing things on the cheap, expecting results, expecting, well, I don't think we're expecting results really, but doing it on the cheap never works, does it? And we've proven it again. Shocking. Yeah, absolutely shocking, wasn't it? Shocking, Aiden. I mean, I'm just running out of words, to be honest with you. I'm just absolutely annoyed. Absolutely awful display. Yeah, it was DLS. 5 defeats in 6, definitely not what was promised. No, I agree. And look, Reading, even though Reading just were totally better. Like I said, just a quick summary of the game. And mind you, I've kind of said it already, really. But yeah, first half, thought we played well, but again, my only criticisms are we weren't clinical with we were clinical enough with the chance we had, so we should have been 2 or 3 up before they got their goal. And then in the second half, but then Reading, and then defensively shocking in the first half. Poor goal to give away. Their first shot on target, first mistake, first gift was from our own wrongdoing, from our own doing. Second half, yeah, it was atrocious. So again, the halftime team talks. What's being said in these halftime team talks? Because I'm sorry, we wanted a reaction on Tuesday at halftime. We wanted them to come out and play better, and we didn't have any reaction. And it's the same again today. So what is being said at halftime? But 5 defeats in 6, absolutely shocking. But in the end, Reading took their chances, and we were poor. Goals defensively for the second goal as well, we were poor. And then once we conceded, heads were down, passes were going all over the place. The urgency had slowed down completely, passing around in the back. Just utterly shocking. Someone I know plays in the academy. He's a centre back, could be the next Van Dijk. Oh, nice one. Fair enough. Can give you a few choice words, but not admissible on air. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know where we go from here, guys, to be honest with you, and I'm just kind of struggling to find any words after that other than just really annoyed and frustrated and disappointed. And yeah, 3 defeats on the row. Like I said, 5 defeats in 6. Like you said, like Alan said, this isn't what we were promised. And it's certainly not acceptable. So what are the excuses that Duff's going to come out with after this game? Then I wonder, because it'll all be excuses. It'll all be excuses, and I don't want to hear it. And to be honest with you, I'm not interested in hearing words anymore, because we're not getting results. The performances speak louder than words, and we're not performing. So questions are already starting to be asked on the manager, and people are entitled to do that. What's Duff going to say? We need to stay together, shove your togetherness where the sun don't shine. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not interested in what he says, to be honest with you. I'm really not. You can take his excuse. You can say stick together, trust the process, all this nonsense. No. To trust the process, you need to see it on the pitch. I'm afraid, Duff, this is way, way, way below the standards. And the fact of the matter is, he goes from the top again. The recruitment in the summer was not good enough. It's as simple as that. The squad going into the season was not good enough. Why can't the people at the top know that? As fans, we knew it. Why couldn't they see it? And they paid to do a job. So Cartwright and Edwards, Cartwright especially, shambolic. And I knew at the end of last season, when we had that nightmare of a season that ended in relegation, I knew that he needed to get rid of the people in the board. Cartwright should have been gone. We've already discussed this in another live show that we did about the owner and the board the other day. But they should have been gone. And that, again, is costing us. It cost us in the transfer market because we didn't get a striker we needed. And now we're not seeing anything on the pitch, and Duff doesn't seem to know what to do. Maybe a formation change like a 4-4-1-1. Then we could play a second striker or maybe another cam. Yeah, I mean, look, I just don't know what the answers are anymore. I really don't. I'm just slowly but surely losing faith more and more every single time we get a bad result like this. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. Actions speak louder words. They do. But every time the club keep coming out with all this nonsense that we have to, that the happy clappers will accept. By the way, they'll get on board because it doesn't take much, does it, for them to get on board with anything. They'll get involved with anything the club says. Let's be honest. They're far too the owner's backside. They can imagine. We are failing. This is the failure start to the season. I don't care about the start that we made. We have lost 5 out of the last 6 games, and you're telling me that is acceptable? No, it's not acceptable. I feel very much in a bad ranty mood right now, and I appreciate all your contributions. Actions do speak louder than words. And how many times have we had the actions, guys? How many times have we had the actions? Very little actions, more words, more rubbish coming out of the players' mouths and managers' mouths and owners' mouths. No. We need actions, not words. It's a duff out Cartwright out. Look, I mean, I just think if he was going to get rid of Cartwright, he would have got rid of him at the end of last season. What more did he have to do wrong for him to get sacked? I don't get it. So probably going to keep sticking with him, no doubt, because he's his mate. That's apparently how Kevin wants to roll with the situation. Keep employing your friends in charge, no matter about how they perform or how poor and rubbish they are. Just keep employing your friends, Kevin, and see where it gets you. Cartwright is a dinosaur. Absolutely sour he is. Absolutely clown he is. That's it. I'm duffed out now. My goodness, you have really had enough, haven't you now? The problem I have is the structure at the top of the club is not right. And we are proving so that is the case here again. The structure at the top is not right. And I'm not condoning how poor Duff has been because he's not been good enough. We're being promised high tempo, all this nonsense, what to expect from a team from the man himself, Duff, and we haven't seen it. We haven't seen it, I'm afraid. So keep saying it, but we need to see it. That's why Angles a million. I wasted 2 hours of my life again. Yeah, look, it was just another game, another disappointment once again. Absolutely woeful. See you guys. Need to go. Take care, DLS. I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Nagel will be getting his trigger finger itching soon, Alan says. Chris says, I'm tired of hearing how we are a big club. Maybe we were, but when you play at home with 5 at the back against Blackpool, kind of sets the tone. Now the team are playing with no confidence whatsoever. Hello, Chris, by the way. And this is a really good comment. I agree. You know, being a big club doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. You've got to deliver on the pitch, and we are not delivering on the pitch. And how you can say we're a big club in this league, I'll let me know, because we haven't got the quality and we haven't got the squad to be able to compete at this level. So being a big club means nothing. So I agree. And yeah, playing 5 at home against Blackpool, blooming clueless, absolutely shocking. It does set the tone. The players have no confidence, but again, I go back to it. The fragility of this team meant, their mentality of how fragile they are every time they go behind. It is the same old story again. And you can't change your mentality overnight, but the same core group of players that were here last season are going to let us down again this season because mentally, the mentality is just weak. It's a duff out and get Wagner back because why not? Let's go for him. Well, I think a lot of people will be very, very, angry and Duff. There will be questions asked about the manager now, even more so. And if we just keep losing, the noise will keep getting louder and louder. Because the longer this losing run goes on, by the way, the worse this will get. And because as fans, we have had to put up with absolute garbage. Promise that we'll get wins, promise that we'll get results, promise that it'll be better this season. Nothing. We have had enough. The fans' patience is on thin ice already because of what we've had to put up with before as well. So I'm afraid things could start turning toxic very, very quickly, and it is already turning very quickly, let me tell you. I sense it. I haven't even looked on social media to see what people are saying, but the switch is turning and turning and turning, and it'll keep turning until any kind of improvements are made. Sal says, agree they're weak. It should have been a complete clear out of the players from last season. Yeah. So I know it's not easy to get rid of these players that are absolute rubbish, let's be honest. These players that we didn't want to keep, nobody wanted them. So what do you do with them? That's the problem. I mean, sure, maybe a League Two club would have taken a few of them, but we failed to get rid of the dross, and we've kept with them now. We stuck with them, and we were expecting results. When you're the core group of the squad that let us down last season, are still at this club. The standards are on the floor. The standards are on the floor. I don't want to hear all this. We want to bring this winning mentality to the group like Duff keeps coming out with. No. This isn't good enough. This isn't good enough at all. So forget about winning mentality, because we're nowhere near winning mentality. Blue Terrace is not good enough. Reading looks shocking. How did we lose that? I mean, look, yeah. They weren't even up special order. We made them look good, didn't we? And that's the thing. And gifting goals to them, 2 easy goals they scored. They won't have any easier chances. So when you get gifts like that, you are going to win a game. And when we perform as badly as we did, especially in the second half, you're not going to win a football. You're not going to win a game. Don't care who you're against. Ian said, because we don't know how to find the back of the net. Yeah, we don't know how to find the back of the net, but also defensively we look so bad. Midfield, it was slightly better today in the first half. Second half, it was awful. But the midfield is not, the formation, the system, everything. It's just not working. And I could rant and rant and rant and rant all day, but this isn't going to solve anything. We're still in the predicament we're in. And until the people in the club start pulling the finger out, then this is going to be another season that is just going to coast along, disappointment after disappointment, an utter waste of time. No wonder I'm being selective with my away games. No wonder. Because why should we spend our hard-earned money on that absolute crap? Why should we? When the players can't give a toss, when the board are failing at every level but still get kept on, when we've got an owner that's seemingly naive and lacking in leadership whatsoever in the English game, I've got players here that have let us down season in, season out, that are still at this club, and we've recruited poorly overall. League Two, here we go. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, we're closer to League Two than we are trying to get back up to the Championship, are we, guys? We're being realistic. Welcoming Michael, by the way. Wagner, not the answer, in my opinion. People go at Duff for being stubborn, and so fine, he's proven them right, but equally, Wagner was stubborn. Yeah, look, Duff is stubborn, and I just think for me, until he adapts, until he changes his ways, then we're not going to see any different. Yes, he has to adapt today, I get that, but again, going with the three at the back, I don't understand. We haven't got the players to be playing three at the back. But look, guys, I think we've kind of had a rant on here, and I don't want to keep going on repeat the same things. But obviously, I'm not very happy. We're all not happy away, and I'm just drained already. The season might as well be over. Because as far as I'm concerned, forget about this early rubbish. Oh, it's early in the season. No, the tone is set from the start of the season and how you start the season. And if you start the season like we have, and like how it's developed, 5 losses out of 6, then I'm sorry, it sets the tone for the season. So forget this early rubbish, early part of the season. No. So I'm absolutely fuming. I think I need to calm down and yeah, and just yeah. But I'm sorry, I've just had enough already. This is not acceptable. It's not good enough. Very poor. When will the players have a hard look at themselves in the mirror and say this isn't good enough? Instead of just picking up a wage, start performing. Start performing consistently, and stop coming out with the rubbish that you come out after games and before games about how the club means everything. So we're going to do everything for the fan. We're going to work for the fans and all this. No, show it on the pitch. It's not good enough. And as for Duff, I'm sorry, he needs to take a hard look at himself as well, because this isn't acceptable. This promise type of football, high tempo, all these qualities that he said, what to expect. And we've seen none of it. We've seen glimpses, but we've seen hardly any of it. So it's all jargon to me. So not good enough on any level. The board, the players, the manager, not good enough at all. So look, it's going to be another horrible weekend after another loss. Maybe we should get used to this. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up now. You still doing a watch along on Tuesday? Yeah, of course. I'll do a watch along on Tuesday. Yeah. Not that it's going to be any worth my time. Probably going to get embarrassed, but yeah, I'll still go ahead with it. I've kind of summed up I don't know if to do a review show of this game, guys. What do you think? Do you think I should? I've kind of summed up my thoughts already, so maybe I don't really need to. And we'll just kind of do the preview show on Monday for the Birmingham game and do the watch along on Tuesday. If you want to see the review, I can kind of, once I've calmed down, I can have a more better view of it and kind of more sensible approach to it. But I have kind of shared my thoughts, so I might not do the review show, to be honest with you. I think I kind of shared my thoughts anyway. So yeah, but yeah, I will be doing a watch along on Tuesday. If the players aren't playing for Duff, then you should say it in the media. Yeah, it looks like he's lost the dressing room as well, doesn't it? Yeah, but these players have thrown so many managers under the bus as well. So again, keep the same group of losers, you're going to have the same outcome. And the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. It isn't going to happen. But guys, thank you very much for your company this afternoon. I've loved doing the watch along, and despite the result, I've loved your company. You've really made the stream fantastic. You guys are what made the channel what it is. And I've really loved your company. You've got contributions. People have been making some very good points. And I like seeing what you guys say. So big up to you all for your support. Make sure you do smash the likes on the way out if you can, and subscribe if you're new. That would mean a lot to me. Let's keep trying to grow the channel as much as we can. And yeah, I guess all that's left to say is try and enjoy your weekend. I know it'll be another rubbish weekend for me, to be honest with you, after that. So try and enjoy your weekend, and thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, I'll see you very, very soon. Take care, everybody, and have a good rest of the weekend if you can. Take your mind off football, guys. The football isn't gonna. We are not having any sense of enjoyment with the football, are we? So try and do something else that you enjoy over the next few days, maybe. And yeah, like I say, plenty more content to come. Preview on Monday, and the watch along on Tuesday for the game as well. So yeah, stay tuned for more content. But yeah, anyway, see you all very, very soon. And thanks everybody once again for all your support and for tuning in and for all your fantastic contributions. See you later, everybody.